Right, this is a quick tour of my garden, if you haven't seen it before. I'm standing on the patio right outside my conservatory, and under there are various kales. I think there's purple sprouting broccoli under there as well, protected from pigeons by that net. These are two vegetable plots. That's one there which I've recently rotivated, and similarly over there, and there's my shadow. A few cabbages there which got planted late last year. A few herbs down there. That tree is a cherry tree. There's another one on the other side. There it is. Might get some cherries off it this year. And there's my greenhouse, which is on a wooden platform. And now the greenhouse used to be right down the bottom of the garden, behind that polytunnel and underneath that big tree. So I didn't think it was a very good place in the end. It's only been there 20 years. Anyway, so this year I moved it to here. Just got a quick tour inside. I won't go inside because it's hot and steamy. There's a couple of propagators. Yeah, tomatoes and peppers and stuff growing in there, and other stuff growing there. Those green spiky things are onions. Okay, just shut the door. Oh, this boardwalk is a bit quirky, but it's built by me, obviously. No one else would build something like that. Two ponds. They've been there quite a while. You occasionally get frogs in them, but it's mainly newts. Mind you, I haven't seen many newts swimming around at the moment. You normally can see. Oh, there's one. Oh, just come to the surface. Well, they are there. Right, this is my fruit cage. Various soft fruits in there. Raspberries, which don't do very well. I dug them up from my allotment when I moved out the allotment, and they used to do amazingly well on the allotment, but they don't do very well here, probably because the soil's rubbish. In those big pots there are blueberries. There's blueberries like acid soil, and the soil around here is neutral, and there's gooseberries there. And over the back there's a white currant and a red currant, and in that pot in the middle there's a chestnut tree. Here's the polytunnel. A quick peek inside. Ta-da! Oh, I just sown some carrots there, which have just germinated. You won't be able to see them on this film. There's some more carrots there, and that's coriander there, which amazingly has done quite well over the winter. And all those greens down there are red mustard greens. The big ones taste rather bitter now, but the smaller ones, I had some last night, in fact. They were quite nice. Now I've got to close the door again. Okay. And quick tour down here. Right, this pile of logs is standing on a concrete platform. That's where the greenhouse used to be. And I've got to saw the logs up. They're mainly oak, apart from these big ones at the end, which are not oak. I don't know what they are. Over there's a huge pile of twigs and branches. They've been there about 25 years, maybe more. Shed, oak tree. That oak tree actually belongs to the railway. But you can see it's actually overhanging my polytunnel now. So I don't think it's always been that big. And up there, believe it or not, is a railway, single track railway. It's over a century old branch line. It goes between Romford and Upminster. There's my neighbour's shed. Beautiful though it is, been like that for several years. He never finishes anything. And there's a view of my house from the bottom of the garden. Okie dokie.